Good morning. Welcome to the WEX Wakeup for Tuesday, April 9th. I'm Christy Matino. Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell is calling on Congress to give the House-passed TikTok bill urgent attention. That bill would push the Chinese owners of social media app TikTok to divest or face being banned in the U.S.
This is a matter that deserves Congress' urgent attention, and I'll support common sense bipartisan steps to take one of Beijing's favorite tools of coercion and espionage off the table.
McConnell's comments come as momentum to pass the House bill has stalled. Senators on both sides of the aisle have said they're conflicted about the legislation amid concerns about constitutional rights. The House voted 352 to 65 last month to pass the bill, which would make it unlawful for app stores to provide services to social media applications owned or operated by the Chinese company ByteDance. If TikTok wants to continue operating within the U.S., it would have to separate itself entirely from ByteDance within 6 months of the bill's passage. And President Biden gave a much-anticipated speech on student loans on Monday, in which he promised tens of millions of people he would reduce or eliminate their balances. Our Hasten Willis tells us more.
President Biden stopped by Madison, Wisconsin Monday afternoon to talk about his latest student loans plan.
Starting this fall, we plan to deliver up to $20,000 in interest relief to over 20 million borrowers and full forgiveness for millions more.
Biden also addressed critics who have said his plan is costly and illegal.
Tens of millions of people's debt was literally about to get canceled. But then some of my Republican friends and elected officials and special interests sued us, and the Supreme Court blocked us. But that didn't stop us. No, I mean it sincerely. We continue to find alternatives passed to reduce student debt payments.
The president gave the speech rather than watching a solar eclipse, which fanned out across the country Monday afternoon, with Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre explaining that the eclipse wouldn't stop him from speaking to the American people. I'm Hasten Willis for the Washington Examiner.
And the United States lost roughly 30 gigawatts of energy due to Monday's solar eclipse. That's according to the U.S. Energy Information Administration. The eclipse partially or fully blocked sunlight to solar energy generators that produce a combined 84.8 gigawatts of energy. The output lost is equivalent to 30 nuclear reactors. Numbers ahead of the eclipse predicted Texas would lose about 90 to 99% of solar power due to being in the path of totality. The Northeast was estimated to lose 4.8 gigawatts and the Midwest at 4. Thanks for joining us this morning on the WEX Wakeup. Be sure to give us a follow on our website and social media so you stay in the know of all those headlines turning in politics.